Pick a side. Which room 5R? Good morning, Jackson staff and students. It is a fabulous Friday today as we follow our Tiger truths of be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. I have just a few announcements that I'm going to begin with. PTA is asking that we have yearbooks for sale. So if you still need a yearbook, please bring your $9 into the office. We have yearbooks for sale. First come, first serve. Good morning, Houston. I have Mr. Houston Clanton from Mr. Reese's 5th grade class to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Come on up. We're going to place our right hand on our heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Excellent job, Houston. Thank you for coming in. And on this fabulous Friday, I would like to make sure that I share some information about cell phone safety. I've got to move over, I guess. So here at Jackson Elementary School, I want to re-share the rules about cell phones. Cell phones really aren't a part of our school day at Jackson. I do allow children to have their cell phones with them and bring them to school, but then your cell phone needs to come to the office and we will hold on to it until the end of the day. Cell phones are not allowed in the classrooms and are not allowed outside on playgrounds and throughout the school building during the day. So if we catch you with the cell phone, it'll come to the office and your parents will need to come to school to pick it up. Once again, if you have your cell phone, which I understand for safety, that's okay. Please bring it to the office. We've had multiple cell phones stolen out of lockers, and we want to make sure that your cell phone is kept safe when it is here at school. Thank you. Also today, it is a popcorn day. Yum, I love popcorn. And guess what, boys and girls? Every child at Jackson Elementary School today is going to receive free popcorn from our PTA. So when you see Miss Jackie or Miss Carol Lee or any of our other PTA officers or the people in the kitchen area, that are doing the popcorn cooking, please say thank you. Because at our PTA meeting last Tuesday night, they voted that today would be free popcorn for all children at Jackson. If you brought your money, don't worry, you'll still be able to buy popcorn like always. You'll just have an extra bag. So everybody that didn't have money will also receive a bag of popcorn today. So congratulations and thank you so very much, PTA. Ah, Mrs. Everhard. Look who's here. She's here to help us out today. Come on up.
Well, hey guys, how's it going?
Hi.
So I have our PBIS prize winners from last week. So we have a whole bunch of awesome prizes down in the office, tons of books. Make sure you guys are picking those books. Those are perfect for summer reading. So when I call your name from the classroom, you can come on down, and when your teacher says it's okay, you can grab your prize. From Mrs. Balch's class, Evo Oswald. Mrs. Shar's class, Patricia Cavan. Mrs. Freeman's class, Miss Ariel Rhodes. Mrs. Ransom's class, Nairobi Lopez Aguilera. Mrs. Shear's class, Ajayla Lunsman. Mrs. Hirsch's class, Angel Colorado Lopez. Miss Masterson's class, Keegan Bennett. Mrs. Hesselbacher's class, Cheyenne Butler. Miss Christensen's class, Cindy Solis. Mrs. Forrest's class, Luz Ramos. Miss Peterson's class, Kiana Updike. Mrs. Moyle's class, Kyla Eden. Mrs. Sweeney's class, Jacob Stillen. Miss Nellis's class, Aiden Kohlberg. Mrs. Jansen's class, Angela Cooper. Mrs. Dunmore's class, Caleb McKenna. Miss Barron's class, Kylette Horner. Miss Smith's class, Katie Schwartz. Mrs. Vasquez's class, Miguel Peralta. And for Mr. Reese's class, Omar Lopez Vasquez. Congratulations to all of the PBIS prize winners. I love seeing all of the Tiger tickets in the buckets. And don't forget, we are still working on your perfect attendance, and the grade level that has the highest percentage will get a ice cream party on me at the end of the school year on the last day. So here is your update so far. In 6th place, we have kindergarten with 90.62%. 5th place is 2nd grade with 93.21%. 4th place is 5th grade with 93.43%. And 3rd place is 4th grade with 93.76%. 2nd place is 1st grade with 93.91%. And so far, still in 1st place is 3rd grade with a 94.50%. It is anybody's race towards the end of the school year. Make sure you're here every day on time so you can help your grade level earn that ice cream party at the end of the school year.
Boy, Mrs. Everhart, the scores are so close.
Percentages are great.
I mean, we are like neck and neck. It's just minutes away. So if you miss a day of school, that might drop your grade level down. The percentages are down into the hundreds, and so it's very, very close. And there's a race.
Game.
Okay, I'm going to announce the Thursday perfect attendance winners. So Thursday's perfect attendance goes to Miss Barron's class, Miss Christensen's class, Mrs. Freeman's class, Mrs. Hirsch's class, Mrs. Jansen's class, Miss Peterson's class, Mrs. Shar's class, Mrs. Moyle's class, Miss Smith's class, Mrs. Sweeney's class, and Mrs. Vasquez's class. Great job on your perfect attendance, and you receive a purple ticket for your class. I also want to have one more announcement that I have. Mrs. Jansen's class is the winner of the Milk Moolah contest. So Miss Jackie is going to be bringing an ice cream party to your classroom as soon as Mrs. Jansen and Mrs. Truman can get together on a date that works. Congratulations, boys and girls across the school. We have lots of different things going on. Please remember to collect your milk caps, and you can bring those milk caps to school. You can collect them all summer long, and it would be great. We'll be having another contest right away at the beginning of the school year. These milk caps help us purchase things like field trips for you, and they help pay for the bus. So when you are going on trips, this is how the PTA helps us sponsor those contests or sponsor our field trips. Thank you so much, and let's make it a fabulous Friday today. And don't forget to be awesome.